सितारे जिसकी गर्दे राह हूँ, वो कारवां तू है।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope all of you are in the best state of iman and health. Today we're going to start a new grammar topic, which is phrases. First of all, we should know what a phrase actually is. A phrase is a group of words. Okay? A phrase is a group of words, and a phrase is a part of a sentence. It is not a complete sentence, it is just a part of a sentence. And a phrase does not have a verb in it. You should always remember, when you need to identify a phrase, you should remember that a phrase does not have a verb in it. Some examples of phrases are mentioned below. She placed the flowers on the table. Here, on the table is a phrase because it is part of a sentence, but it does not have a verb in it. Okay, it is just a group of words which does not have a verb in them and which are a part of a sentence. So here, on the table is a phrase. In the second example, the children are playing in the park. In the park is a phrase. Okay, it is a group of words, it is a part of a complete sentence, and it does not have a verb in it. So in the park is a phrase. The third example, the cat was sleeping under the tree. Here, under the tree is a phrase. Okay, it does not have a verb in it, and it is just a group of words which is part of a complete sentence. Okay, so here, under the tree is a phrase. Now there are many different types of phrases, and one of them is the adjective phrase. So now we're going to look at what an adjective phrase is. An adjective phrase is a group of words that describes a noun. Okay, it is a group of words that describes a noun. The concept is going to become clear when we look at the examples. The first example we have is, the tasty cupcakes are on the plate. Now here, tasty is an adjective and cupcakes is a noun. So this adjective is describing this noun. Now the second sentence is, the cupcakes which are very tasty are on the plate. Now both these sentences have the same meaning. Okay, they are telling us that the cupcakes are tasty. But the first sentence has an adjective and the second sentence has an adjective phrase. This underlined portion of the sentence is an adjective phrase. So what is the adjective phrase over here? Which are very tasty. And this is an adjective phrase because it is describing the noun. It is describing cupcakes. Okay. The second example that we have is, the ripe apples are in the basket. Now here, apples are the noun and ripe is the adjective which is describing the apples. Okay. Now another way to write this is, the apples which are ripe are in the basket. Here, apples is the noun again and which are ripe is the adjective phrase in this sentence. Okay. The third example we're going to look at is, the beautiful house sits atop the hill. Here, house is the noun and beautiful is the adjective that is used to describe this noun. Another way to say this is, the house that is so beautiful sits atop the hill. Here again, house is the noun and this is so beautiful, this underlined part of the sentence. This is the adjective phrase which is used to describe this noun. The next example that we have is, I parked my new bike behind the tree. Bike is the noun and new is the adjective. Another way to say this is, I parked my bike which is brand new behind the tree. Again, bike is the noun and this underlined portion which is brand new, this is the adjective phrase which is used to describe the bike. The last example that we have is, the angry dog barks all day long. Here, dog is the noun and angry is the adjective used to describe the dog. Another way to write this is, the dog that seems very angry barks all day long. Here again, dog is the noun and that seems very angry is the adjective phrase that is used to describe this noun. That was all for today. Stay blessed all of you. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.